Hey, Seamless Squad, this is Luke Woodruff, an enterprise account executive with Folloze. Folloze, we are the first and only completely zero-code B2B buyer experience platform, helping marketing teams deliver impact across every digital touchpoint for the entire B2B buyer's journey with personalization at scale and elevating rich insight on actionable engagement. I've seen tremendous results with Seamless, even from a short-term perspective and long-term perspective. Starting with Folloze within my first 3 months of ramping, immediately jumped on Seamless as a tool available at my disposal. Quickly got into Seamless, generated my first close one opportunity within 3 months of ramping here at Folloze. This was organically generated from seamless.ai data, again, leveraging outreach and taking accurate and reliable data from Seamless into outreach and driving engagement. Ultimately booked my first opportunity, which then I was able to lead that opportunity all the way to closure within my first 3 months, around an 80K ARR for the company. So very, very quick win on my end and leveraging Seamless in that front. Long term, I have generated over $700,000 in closed one net new logo business to the company. Again, similar process, leveraging Seamless directly for reputable and accurate data, dropping these contacts and sequences into really personalized and engaged outreach sequences. And then on top of that, leveraging Seamless to really identify who is in the buying community within these opportunities or within these target accounts, leveraging that information such as a CMO or a CEO, and really being able to tie in that contact and their email with our executive leadership team to engage our CEO with their CEOs, which significantly helps in our selling process. Ultimately, at the end of the day, just with the success that I've seen with Seamless and the way I approach Seamless and our integrations with Salesforce and outreach, essentially I was tasked with the challenge of rolling out my best practices to the company here at Folloze. So that's exactly what I did. Rolled out my own kind of game plan and best practices of how I leverage Seamless with Salesforce and outreach. Rolled that out entirely to the ADR team here at Folloze and as well as the AE team. So it's been adopted across our sales team. And on top of that, just across the company because of that adoption and the rollout of best practices that I've put together for the team. We've generated millions and millions in pipeline and probably roughly around 1.3 million in closed net new ARR directly from the rollout of Seamless through our AE team and BDR team. At Folloze, our ideal customer persona or prospect typically are those in the world of ABM or account-based marketers. We work with a lot of demand generation, field marketing, partner marketing, growth marketers, really any marketing persona that is tied to the go-to-market team. We do also work with a lot of sales leaders with our integration with outreach. So really, when it comes to the go-to-market teams and alignment between marketing and sales, those are the personas that we generally are working with. When it comes to Seamless and how I leverage Seamless in my current role as an enterprise account executive here at Folloze, there really are multiple use cases in which I personally leverage Seamless, primarily for generating contacts and leads that are within our ICP and within the right titles that I'm trying to engage with and drive pipeline with. The second one also being able to understand who it is that could be within the buying community at certain organizations and finding their contact information as well in order to drive executive level relationships, which really helps with partnerships, obviously. But yeah, when it comes to Seamless, really powerful in my day-to-day in determining who within my specific target accounts I need to go after, gathering their data, tagging them based on titles and personas, and then leveraging the contact information from Seamless, which is very accurate, to integrate those contacts directly with outreach sequences, or campaigns that are directly tied to their persona to drive relevant messaging, content, and experiences. Again, right, end of the day, trying to drive pipeline via Seamless, which has been proven to be successful not only for me, but also for my entire team. I've actually rolled out Seamless to our entire team and set processes in place in terms of best practices, which has significantly helped us increase pipeline. Before leveraging Seamless AI in order to generate leads and sales, pipeline, and opportunities, there really was a heavy reliance on LinkedIn. We leveraged LinkedIn Sales Navigator Would be a lot of manual work and just trying to scrub and find data in my free time. Again, a lot of manual labor and work and time associated with that. But yeah, it was seamless and how smooth the process is, from finding contacts, tagging contacts, getting their information, dropping them into sequences, dropping them into Outreach, Salesforce. Has saved me some significant amount of time. It's also just way more advanced process than previously. From a timeline perspective, Seamless really delivers value almost immediately in terms of finding the right contacts and being able to sort them and tag them and then drop them into really engaging and personalized outbound activities and forms of outreach cadences, etc. I mean, there's an immediate impact being able to track the engagement, the clicks, what people are viewing, what activity they're taking with your emails. The value alone and just being able to determine who is engaging with what is definitely a short-term immediate value. In terms of closing my first opportunity while ramping was just 3 months. 3 months later, so at my 6-month mark, generated $300,000 in sales. A year and a half later, completely rolled out across the whole company, led by me in terms of best practices with Seamless and Outreach. Personally, generated over 700,000 in net new ARR. The company as a whole, we've seen millions in pipeline as well, and millions in closed ARR. Yeah, most importantly, it's certainly about the time that I've been able to save by leveraging seamless.ai. Being able to put together very precise contact lists that are within my ICP and the personas I'm trying to tackle used to take me weeks. Now it really just takes me about a day, if that, maybe a couple hours within a day. Set me up for the quarter. Really allows me to save time and focus efforts elsewhere in terms of my day-to-day job of actually selling and not necessarily driving pipeline continuously. But yeah, save certainly a lot of time by using Seamless AI. My life, I guess, has improved in leveraging Seamless just in terms of being able to drive more pipeline, which in return is more opportunity for me as a seller to make commissions, which is great. But within personal, or I guess business, that Folloze been a significant impact just as a total. Our total go-to-market team, including our ADR team and AE team, has drastically improved in terms of being able to drive net new pipeline and opportunities straight from the accurate data that Seamless AI is able to provide. I think the question is more, where haven't you heard about Seamless AI? A lot of organizations use it. I've seen it at previous companies, previous roles. Follow a lot of go-to-market leaders, a lot of respectful selling individuals on LinkedIn who speak to Seamless AI and the power of Seamless. But yeah, I think initially I heard about Seamless probably 4 to 5 years ago, just on some Google searches, and fortunately been able to work at some companies that have adopted Seamless and have loved it ever since. If you're a business out there, a seller, an entrepreneur, anyone looking to drive pipeline, drive revenue, increase revenue, save time, Seamless AI is certainly the way to go. If you're looking to make 7 figures within your business, you need Seamless AI to really be able to drive that pipeline and revenue, and be able to understand exactly who it is that you need to be talking to from a top of funnel perspective.
Ready to try the power of Seamless? Click below for a demo or sign up for a free trial today.